Cervelo, you've done it again. Now, with the new Cervelo P5X? Huh? Okay. So, I've been looking at this, and I've heard that there's a new Cervelo P5X out. I've seen a couple photos of it on Twitter, Facebook, stuff like that, but I'm really going to go check it out today. So, first things first, I looked up Cervelo P5X right there. And the first thing you really see is that thing costs $15,000. Now, the first time I saw this bike, I honestly thought it was fake. I thought it was CGI. But to actually see riders riding it is just almost unreal. So, let's take that off. Let's go to Cervelo.com. Okay, so impressive victory. Okay, that's cool. On a Cervelo P5X. Alright, let's look at this. No, not that. Let's go to bikes. Let's go to P5X. First things first. Look at that down tube. The down tube almost looks fake. I mean, it honestly almost looks fake. Because it's so long and it's such a weird angle and there's no seat tube but that little piece for the seat, for the real seat, I don't know how to explain it, the real seat piece. Seat tube, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it. To actually get in. Look at that, it's so sharp. It's so sharp from where the bottle cage goes to where the saddle is. Okay, let's look at some more photos. Okay, wow. Nice bars. Another thing, just look at that piece right there. That looks almost like the storage container they use in the Specialized Shiv. Okay, got a SRAM red crank. Wow. That thing could almost cut through right at that thing. I think things of the future is that you'll see here, all the cassettes here, and the gearing. I think they will someday make a bike that actually covers that. That actually covers that area of the gearing, to where the gearing isn't stopping anything. But I guess if you have to switch out a flat tire, I mean, you'd have a hard time. But shifting down and up the cassette would be a little tricky. But just a little guard type thing to protect the derailleur. Disc brakes. Shimmer crank. I see you have on this bike SES disc. Really can't see SES wheels. Those are nice wheels and all, but I'd go with Zip. I think the one thing that would make this bike magical would probably be a Zip 808 front wheel. No. We'll go with this weird wheel. It's called a Zip. It's actually 1080. So this thing is unreal, alright? Look at this wheel. Look how deep section this wheel is. That's incredible. It's a lot. I don't know how many more millimeters it is than a standard Zip 808 tri-wheel, but you can have I'd do a disc wheel in the back. I wouldn't really do that. I look at the aero bars. And I realize there's no shifting. I realize there's no place to shift. So I don't really understand that, and I look here, and it's SRAM. And I look at that, and I'm like, where do you even shift? Where do you even shift the bike? Because you look at the end of the aero bars, and that's usually where you would shift, either right here, or unless you have DI2, you could just do right here. But where do you shift? I don't know. If you guys watch this video, and you like this, comment below where you shift. Because I have no idea where you would shift on a bike like this. It's definitely, it's new. It's new. Definitely in the cycling world, it is new. It's just a weird bike. It's so weird. I don't know if I like it. it just looks so fake. I mean, I would not use that in a race. First off, the price. And second off, it just looks... I'm not going to say it looks weird. I think it looks odd from your regular tri-bike. I mean, you get a P5, and you compare it to the regular P5. Look at the difference. Oh, that must be the new one. Again, that weird SRAM shifting system. See, yeah, that's a normal bike. That would be a normal triathlon bike. But you look at this P5X thing, and you're just like, what? And it is just... Look at that. I would not ride that thing. That just looks plain creepy. It just looks plain creepy. So, let's go to the stats, if they have any stats. I own a P5X. Thankfully, I don't, because I would not put really any money into a bike like that. Oh, God. 30 grams faster than the P5O. But I don't see how you could get any more aerodynamic than something like that, but that is definitely something creepy. And I don't understand why you would put disc brakes on a bike like that. But hey, I mean, I know a lot of people will definitely buy this bike in the future, but since it's not that old, I don't know. So, leave your review. I mean, out of 10, 1 being the absolute worst bike I've ever seen, and 10 being like, wow, this is a really cool bike that I would definitely ride, definitely buy. I think I'd probably rate it at 7. Part of the reason, number 1, is it just looks plain weird. Number 2, it's a little on the pricey side. And number 3, it has one scheme, the red and the black. And I really don't know how you would really get a different scheme. But you look at the other Cervelo bikes, and you realize it actually has a Cervelo on the down tube. I think they could honestly put Cervelo on the down tube. With all that extra space, why couldn't they put Cervelo? I know they put it on the fork, but why wouldn't they put it on the down tube? Okay. Well, yeah, that's part of the reason. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys leave a like, and also if you want to subscribe, and tell me what you think of the Cervelo P5X. So, thanks for watching.